Right, everybody, and welcome to the second game of this morning session. It is Ireland versus Great Britain. We're at the Dubai Sevens. Well, I'm not at the Dubai Sevens. I'm in my office, pretty far away from Dubai. Although with the heat of it at the moment, gorgeous day here in South Africa, absolutely gorgeous. And hopefully we're going to end for a decent game of here. So it's Ireland versus Great Britain. And very, very keen to see how this game plays out. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the new season of Sevens. It is the Emirates Device Sevens. It's this weekend, and hopefully South Africa are going to go back to back Device Sevens. They won it last year. They actually got a good, really good record here in Dubai. Often get off to a really strong start in the season, and then in last year we kind of just faded off, and actually were just pretty dreadful after this. But anyway, a couple of the players to watch out for today in these two teams. In the Irish side, watch out for Hugo Lennox, the number 9, very nice player. And he is starting as well. In the Great Britain side, watch out for off the bench. Ryan App's a nice player. Morgan Williams has got 301 points for Great Britain. He is the leading scorer in the squad at the moment and scored 59 tries. Somebody who's scored a lot of tries in not too many tournaments is Tom Williams, number 2 for Great Britain. So watch out for them as they go down the left-hand side. And it's a long kick-off, but it bounces just in front. So it'll be an Ireland line-out, but getting it slightly wrong there to Ireland, not really having anybody there. So it's a nice kick-off in the end from Davidson. So many players on debut this weekend. So interesting to see how some of these players sort of shape up in their first tournaments. Nice early carry on from Jordan Conroy. Ball available and used here from Hugo Lennox. Oh, that's a horrible pass. And a lot of pressure coming down as Will Horner gets there. They do well to secure it, but a lot of pressure right on the touchline from behind the touchline now. There is Lennox. Has to go to the boot. Got no other options really. And will find touch. A good clearance. But poor that from Ireland. Just a couple of wayward passes and a good pressure in the end coming from Great Britain to put them all the way by their try and to not let them up with any pressure. And they've had to clear, and all of a sudden it's got a turnover ball. So Matt Davidson will feed the line out. Ethan Waddleton there at the front. Good take that from Charlton Kerr in the end. And they go through to Will Homer. And he's wrapping around, but now wrapping around towards Davidson. Davidson tries to straighten. Good tackle. Oh, and he's thrown straight into the hands of Brian Molan. So turnover ball here for Ireland. A bit of space opening up for Jordan Conroy. Long pass out wide. Now Lennox back inside. Now they've got numbers here. Someone needs to straighten. All the way out to the speed. That's Josh Costello. Just the one tournament before this weekend, and penalty coming from the referee. Just wants to slow things down here, does Dal Comerford. Try and get themselves a little bit better set. Now, here we go. Good pace that comes from Jordan Conroy. Lennox, long pass out wide. Bit of a 3-on-2 situation. And they straight. That's a great pass. Steps back inside. That's a nice tackle coming because Brian Molan. And he's been held up here by 3 Great Britain players. Now tackles the release as knee gets to the floor. And they've had to turn over the ball. I think it was a knock on the ground there. Very good work there from Great Britain. Good defense. It's an interesting shirt here from Great Britain. Right, so Great Britain inside their own 22. 3.5 minutes left on the clock. No points yet on the board. So it's very, very slow start here in this game. Free kick quickly taken. Running from deep. Nice work. The good handle coming from Harry Glover. Ball out to the outside there to Luke Mason. On debut. On debut, as they say. Down the right-hand side. Oh, look at the pace. Yeah, Jeepers about to say slicing like a hot knife through butter was Ethan Waddleton. And look at the pace he's got all the way to the try line. And there we go. First try of it's coming after almost 5 minutes. Ethan Waddleton in his 44th event has scored his 16th career try. Just a bit of show and go. Then he just backs his pace, really. And Iron was just maybe a little bit too hesitant on defense. They're kind of trying to just marshal him towards the touchline. Nobody actually making the tackle. And he identifies the space well and takes his opportunity. So good work there from Great Britain to get the score going. But it's a pretty dreadful attempt at conversion. So it remains 5-0. Ireland have played more rugby so far than Great Britain. Great Britain being a lot more accurate there on that occasion. And they shift and go to the right-hand side off the kickoff. And very nice take there from Hugo Lennox. But a ball over and not releasing as the call. Actually from the side as the call against Charlton Kerr. So last season, Great Britain's best result was finishing second, which they did in A. They finished 8th in the series itself. Right, here comes a change there for Ireland. Number 33 is coming on. Josh King to make his debut. Not entirely sure who he's replacing. We'll have to confirm that in a second. Good line up there from Ireland on the halfway line. Now they reset on the left-hand side of the forwards. Nice line being run by Kenny. Very, very good work. And he bounced off one. That's very good work, though. Having said that, by Charlton Kerr, eventually made the tackle and then got the turnover. And quickly taken. On the left-hand side, now they go. Lennox is a little bit everywhere. Oh, it's a nice little chicken wing pass and just loses footing, does Will Homer. But Davidson there's clean up. Now back down the right-hand side. The try scorer, Waddleton. And now Charlton Kerr up against the touchline. Very nice tackle on him. On the bounce. Not the best pass. Eventually ends up to Will Homer. Goes short, but well read. And big tail coming on Harry Glover. And Lennox is over that. But conceding the penalty in the process. 8 seconds left. One final opportunity to attack here will be for Great Britain. Couple players down, but I don't think anyone actually is injured. I think it's just taking a while to get back up. And it's the man with all the experience in the world, Morgan Williams with ball in hand. Inside ball to Davidson. And the options there. Coming around there was Glover. Glover is going to back himself. Just draws and pass. And over the corner will go Charlton Kerr. And that's the perfect way to end the half for Great Britain. Try right in the corner. Conversion will be difficult. But I assume that's a couple of friends or the intention to girlfriend. Charlton Kerr on the side. A little placard with his name on. But really nicely worked here. They just sort of drifted on the left-hand side. Then decide to move down the right-hand side straighten. And he just draws the man. Pass out wide. And Lennox is desperately trying to get across. But he's always going to have the pace of Charlton Kerr. He goes over in the corner. And nice work this from Great Britain. Work to do for Ireland at half-time. We'll be back in a second. Right, we're back for the second half, and Great Britain leading 10 points to nil. But with those two missed conversions, an early try for Ireland. Although having said this was really good work from Great Britain. And Davidson, has he got the pace? Kelly is there, makes a good tackle, does very, very well, in fact, does Ed Kelly. But still the possession, Great Britain side 22 on the right-hand side. Long pass out wide. And that's Morgan Williams, who's wrapped up really nicely by his opposite number. Jordan Conway, very good scramble defenses from Ireland, and they've turned the ball over. As I was saying, with the two missed conversions, a converted try here from Ireland puts them back within 3. So still very much in the game are Ireland, who then concede the penalty quickly taken here. And Waddleton is inside, outside, inside, outside. And goodness me, has he just given Mark Roach a hard time. Who's having a bit of a complaint to the referee here is Roach. Not particularly happy with what happened and how quickly he took it. But I don't see the issue. He took it up from the mark. Inside. Bang, outside. Bang, inside. And over he goes. Yeah, no, far too easy. Just go wang, 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 and over he goes. For his second try there, very nicely worked there from Ethan Waddleton. 44th tournament this weekend, so very, very experienced player. And it looks like it's going to be unruled out, though. Not entirely sure for what. Oh, he didn't tap the ball. That is a rookie error. To be fair, Mark Roach actually saw it. He said to me, he went to the referee immediately and says, no, he wasn't happy about something. So he didn't actually tap the ball. I mean, how rookie error is that? Right, looking for a set move here of Great Britain. That's nice defense, though. It's the main thing here from Ireland. They can't concede. They concede now, and they win a penalty, to be fair. They concede now, it becomes a very big mountain to climb. At 10-0, they're very much still in it. At 17-0, for example, that becomes more than 3 tries. They've got to try and score within 5 minutes. Couple of substitutions now coming from both sides. The big game now that we're waiting for is after this, by the way. South Africa coming up very, very shortly, up against Australia. And somebody in the comments saying, when is Fiji playing? They've just played. In fact, I'll go check the result there. And Jeff saying, what's the 3 matches being played at the same time, multiple venues? Yeah, so basically there's a B field in inverted commas, and they're playing the same games at the same time now to try and up the schedule with the women's happening at the same time. Fiji beat Spain 21 points to 15, by the way. They were down 10 points to 7 at half-time, coming back, in fact, to beat Spain. At the moment, Argentina beating Uruguay 31 points to 7 on the B field. Now, Ireland, they've got to try and score next. They want to stay in this game. They decide to kick through. Look at the pace coming through there. He's kicked through again, and that's actually going to allow Great Britain to get up on the ball. It's good scrambling in the end to get back there from Luke Mason, but under a lot of pressure. I think he's won the penalty, no, knock on. So it'll be a scrum on the 5-meter here from Ireland. Got to try and score from this. They score from this, then they'll have about 3 minutes left, and if they score a converted try, they'll just need to get a try. They don't need to worry about converting either. Right, what can Ireland conjure up? Right, on the right-hand side. Back on the angle. That's really good work there. And when in doubt, just go hard and straight. And Ireland finally do score through. Zach McConnell, youngster, playing in his 3rd tournament. That's his first try, actually. Debut try in the Sevens jersey. And just was going to go down the right-hand side. Decides to go straight and basically just tucks the ball in and goes straight. That's a pretty good-looking kick, actually, but it goes wide. So 5 points to 10. So Ireland, they need to convert a try. 3 minutes left. Game very much still up for grabs. And there is a substitution here. Tom Williams coming on for Great Britain. That's very good work there as it's sat back from Great Britain by Harry Glover into the hands of Will Homer. But the ball spilled up to the side. Oh my goodness. Conway got the man inside. Oh, it's off the head. And back into the hands. And Mark Roach is just short. Just need to recycle this surely. And they are over right by the poles as well. Josh Kenny is over on debut. So conversion to come. Just over 2 minutes left. And in his first ever game, Josh Kenny fans will try. They do get the conversion. So Ireland take a narrow 2-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Good composure here, to be honest, because a couple of players probably could have gone over, picked up and go, and they're just playing the percentages really. You know, why go yourself if it's a 50-50 when you can go to the right and it's 100% chance of the try. No greed here. It's the main thing. All right, down the left-hand side. Go Iron, and once again, it's a tap back by Glover, but back into the hands. It's a nice tackle, though. The quality of rugby in this game has been much better than it was between USA and New Zealand. First time tackling has been good, right? Roach now. Look at his space. The penalty comes. Taps it quickly. Got a couple of options. Decides to go on the left-hand side. Big hit. And eventually brought down. Out of 2 meters out once again. And go on the left-hand side goes Ed Kelly. Good awareness of space, and that should really wrap it up for Great Britain, in all honesty. They shouldn't be able to lose from here with a minute left on the clock. Conversion to come, 7 points lead. Great Britain still within 7 for the bonus points, so a kick now from Ireland is successful would deny Great Britain anything from the game. It's amazing how Great Britain have led for almost the entire game until the last basically 2 minutes. And all of a sudden, bang, bang, bang. And Ireland have been so good this half. And Roach, not looking bad, just peels off to the right-hand side in the end. Actually, also a little bit short. So the flags remain down. Great Britain remain within 7 points, and a point for the series will come as the series stands. But 30 seconds left. If Great Britain were to score a converted try, they'd draw the game. So opportunity for them to try and still get more than just 1 point out of the game. But they're going to have to attack from deep with 20 seconds left on the clock. Nice hard run there coming from Tom Williams. On the right-hand side, lucky to try and use the full width of the field. Good hands there, good stepping there coming from Harry Glover. He's been good today. And Tom Burton in a scrum off there. Now, someone needs to try and find a bit of space. Charlton Kerr, he's been very good. Scored a goal, tried the first half. Pick up and go here. Oh, he's got the pace. Oh, there it is. He's got the pace, does Sonny Jardine. And over he goes under the poles. This is going to be a draw. Well, who would have thought? It's frustrating for Ireland to have come back from 2 tries down to get yourself a try up. And then, on debut, Sonny Jardine is going to draw the match. Well, he's not going to draw the match. He's going to get the try to draw the match. And Burton is going to pop it over. And it's going to be a tie. Well, there we go. Draw 17 all in the second game over here, or second featured game. What a game that was. Well, cool, people. We'll